Hi Gemini, it's Suzanne with Sunny Force Tarot, and I'm here to do your August 16th through the 30th reading. All right, so in September, I'll be back to doing the weekly readings, and I appreciate your patience. Right now, I'm at a friend's house up in the Northeast in New England. I have left Atlanta, and I'm in between house closings, so that's what's going on. All is good. And we're just moving right on to your reading, okay? All right. So the top row is going to be for the person that you're watching the video for, and the bottom row is going to be for you. Of course, in a general reading, the rows or the people can be flipped, the characters can be flipped. So feel free to do that. If it makes more sense the other way around, that's okay. All right, so second deck for you. All right, and for those of you that are new to my channel, I try to say this in every reading. I don't do reversals in general readings. There's a specific reason why I don't, and someday I'll do a short little video and I'll tell you why, but not today. All right, so let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. First card out, we have Knight of Cups. This is for your person. This is for you. And Ace of Swords. Okay. So I feel like there is some clarity coming in for you. Okay, this Knight of Cups, this is somebody that's feeling very, very romantic about this connection with you. Somebody that wants to not only speak how they feel, but show you how they feel. You have been waiting for this clarity. Okay, with this Ace of Swords, you've been waiting for it. And I feel like it's coming towards you, okay? And when I say romantic, you know, I mean, I feel like this person is completely coming from, is going to be speaking from their heart. All right. And I feel like it's taken a while for them to get there. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's taken a while for them to get there. And I think, you know, coming from an emotional place is kind of new for this person. Okay. So if they, you know, if they aren't great at how they express it, just be mindful of it, that they don't do it a lot. All right. And then we have the Nine of Wands for them, and we have the Four of Cups for you. Interesting. So Nine of Wands is somebody that's very, very determined, okay? I feel like this person is determined to, I don't know, to get it right. You know, I feel like they have messed up in the past. In your eyes, they have messed up in the past. And I feel like they're really determined to get it right this time. Four of Cups is interesting for you, okay? Because here you are focusing on these three cups that, you know, have started to spill over. You know, I think you're at the end of your rope as far as this person. You know, this person might be making a last-ditch effort towards you. You might be getting bored with the situation. This clarity might change things for you, and it might not. Okay, you know, this could be a case of, you know, I'm trying to think of the saying. What's the saying? Too little, too late. Okay, that's what I feel here. Because this person feels awfully determined to be almost overly romantic. And you're down here, you want the clarity, but I feel like you're kind of bored with the situation or bored with how this person has handled themselves in the past towards you. Then they have 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, yeah. They are going to be working. I think you might be making them work. And then here we have 5 of Cups for you. All right? So, yeah. This is a card of loss and sadness. It doesn't fit with this yet. It doesn't fit yet. So there's something that you're feeling bored and sad and a feeling of loss about, even though that some type of clarity is coming in, a romantic gesture, a romantic move by this person. And they are, with this 8 of Pentacles, I feel like they're working really hard to make this work. I'm gonna hold off. 2 of Pentacles is what they have next. That's really interesting. And then you have the 9 of Cups. This is an interesting reading, Gemini. The 2 of Cups indicates, I feel like they feel, okay, that you have a decision to make. Okay? They feel that you have a decision to make, or that there's another person that you're considering right now. Okay? So that would make sense that this is coming up here. Because I feel like, here's what I feel like this situation is. You wanted this person for quite a period of time, okay? And there was a point where you said, okay, if this isn't going to happen, if this isn't going to work, I'm going to explore something else. I feel like you have explored something else, okay, that you may consider this new person your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfilled, your heart's desire. But there was a time when you considered this person to be your heart's desire. So I feel like the timing of this person coming in is like, you're like, are you kidding me? You're coming back now? You're doing this now? That's the feeling that I get from you down here. Because I feel like there's something that, has come into your life, or somebody that's come into your life that's making you really happy right now. And suddenly this person decides that they're going to come back, right? They have that antenna, that radar that says, ooh, this person is desired by somebody else. This person is happy with somebody else. Let me come in. I don't necessarily feel like that's, their intention, but people pick up on those energies. They might have felt you slipping away, and they now know that they need to take some very specific action, which is what this looks like to me. 4 of Cups. You both got the 4 of Cups here. And for them, this 4 of Cups, I feel like they're not necessarily going to get the response from you that they anticipate. Okay, that's what this 4 of Cups is telling me here. And you got the 5 of Pentacles. Normally when the 5 of Pentacles comes up for you, that means that somebody left you. Okay? This person may have left you out in the cold in the past, but I feel like what's happening right now is you're turning the tables. I feel like you're going to be leaving this person out in the cold. I don't feel like you feel good about it. You know, I feel like, you know, you have a lot of sadness about this. I feel like you were bored with the situation as it was. And this person is, you know, again, it feels like too little, too late. All right. I want to do some clarifying here. All right, so I want to clarify this Knight of Cups for them. I want to clarify this Four of Cups for you. I want to clarify the Nine of Cups for you. And I want to clarify the Four of Cups for them. All right, so clarifying the Knight of Cups with the King of Cups. All right, so this person absolutely loves you. And like I said earlier, I don't feel like the King of Cups is somebody that has is very quiet about the love that they feel. Okay, so not somebody that wears their heart on their sleeve. And I feel like this person knows that in order to potentially get you back, that's something that they have to do. That's why this strong feeling of over the top romantic gesture is coming through, is because I feel like they're finally ready to express their King of Cups energy to you. So Four of Cups for you, clarified by the Lovers. There's a soulmate attraction here. I'm going to have to clarify more on this because let me pull one more card. Queen of Swords. Okay. So the Lovers, there's a strong attraction, right? But there's also, the Lovers is also about a choice that you need to make, all right? And I feel like you're going to go with the person that brings you the most joy. It very well could be this person, but I'm feeling more with this Queen of Swords. I feel like this Queen of Swords is representing some very difficult times that you went through with this person that brought you a lot of heartache that you've learned from. And, you know, you, in a healthy way, I feel moved forward towards your heart's desire. Oh my God. So the Nine of Cups was clarified by the Nine of Cups. There is a true heart's desire, somebody that literally fills your cup, literally fills your heart, that you're dealing with. And I'm not feeling like it's this person. I feel like it's somebody else. Again, it might be this person for some of you, but I truly feel like it's somebody that you connected with after this person maybe moved away from your life. And then clarifying the Four of Cups for them, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so here's the deal, all right? And this might, you know, I don't know, this might make it a little tougher. They are being authentic with what they come forward to you with. And I'll say it again, but it feels a little, too late. But and that's why, you know, I feel like they are they know that you have another opportunity with this Two of Pentacles. And I feel like you're taking that new opportunity. And if that's what makes you joyful, then good for you. Good for you. Truly. But I feel like somebody is just going to potentially come out of the blue and, you know, give you some clarity that you were waiting for a long time. And it's like it's out of the blue. And I feel like you have a new connection. I think you're still curious about this person. And this person, absolutely, with King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, authenticity here, definitely feels love towards you. But in the past, they may just not have been able to express it the way that they needed to and the way that you needed them to. Okay, so I don't feel like they're trying to ruin anything for you. I think it's a case of really, really bad timing. Let's see what the advice for this connection is. Whoops. We have the Hermit. And we have the Four of Cups again. All right, so here's what I feel like is the advice. I feel like the advice is you are going to take some time to reflect on what this person has to say, okay? At the end of the day, with this Four of Cups for the third time, I feel like this reflection that you're going to take time to do is going to bring you right back to the Four of Cups. The answer that you already knew, which was that you were bored by this situation, that you were just not engaged in it anymore. So I feel like if you're in a new connection, I feel that brings you joy. I feel like that is, where you feel you're supposed to be. And I feel like it feels like where you're supposed to be. Okay? Regardless, this person might be very hurt. But if it's, bringing you joy, how can you argue with that? That's what could complicate this is if this is somebody that you have children with, okay? So I know that, I understand that. So either way, I do think you're going to take some time to think about it, but I do think you're going to come to the same conclusion. If you don't, I'm sure there's a good reason why. Now, let's take a look at the Crystal Angels cards, just some oracle cards here. One for them, one for you. Card for them, we have stay strong in your faith, okay? So a positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. That's an interesting card to come out in this reading, considering that we had the Four of Cups for the advice, Four of Cups for you, Four of Cups for them. So I feel like it's going to be very challenging for both of you to keep a positive mindset about this. But I feel like, this person's going to, try very hard to bring you back into their life. And if it's not the right thing for you, it's not the right thing. And if it's not the right thing for you, ultimately, it's not the right thing for them. So that pushes them to move towards what is right for them, in case you decide that you're going to feel guilty about it. Don't. Okay? All right, so a card for you. We have purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. this person may not have been the healthiest thing for you, and it may be time to release that for whatever reason, okay? Finally, romance angels. Gemini. One for them, one for you. Worth waiting for. So what this tells me is that this is the card they received saying that you were worth waiting for. I think they're going to, divine timing is at work in your love life. So whatever it is that you say to this person, it's about divine timing. If this person wasn't meant to be in your life, then it's going to force them to move on. If this person is the person that's supposed to be coming back into your life, then it was worth waiting for. I don't know why I'm getting strongly that this is not your person, that there is somebody else here that's involved. I strongly feel that. It doesn't come through like that a lot. And then for you, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I think you're going to talk to this person. You're going to give them the ability or the opportunity to, share their thoughts and feelings. And I think that will be healthy for them and healthy for you, even if it doesn't mean that you come together again. It's also a good thing if this is the person that you are meant to come together with. But again, I feel strongly that you found somebody else in the interim that's bringing you a lot of joy. So, I'm sorry for this person, but if you're feeling happy, then that's important. All right, Gemini, so that is what I have for you for the end of August. And again, I'll be back in September doing weekly readings. And again, I appreciate your patience with me on that. And until then, I will talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.